Guten Tag, everyone, and welcome. Join me as we delve into the heart of Germany. We'll uncover charming quirks and unique cultural nuances. From the Alps to the North Sea, Germany is a country of contrasts. Explore the Schultüte custom and the world's oldest brewery. Wander through markets and savor traditional cuisine. Tighten your hiking boots, grab a pretzel, and let's embark on this journey. Prost! Now let's talk about something near and dear to every German's heart: sausage. Experience the sheer variety and artistry of German sausage making. Over 1,000 different types of sausage. Try the savoury Weisswurst in Bavaria or the beloved currywurst in the north. Come hungry and be amazed by German sausage. Picture this. It's the first day of school, and children across Germany proudly carry large, colourful cones filled with treats and school supplies. This is the Schultüte, a tradition dating back to the 19th century. Parents fill these cones with sweets, toys, and school supplies. The idea is to make the day extra special and ease the transition into school life. Now, let's talk about the German language itself. It's got a reputation for some real tongue twisters. Words so long they make you wonder if you need to take a breath halfway through. But you know, that's part of the charm. One of my favourites is Donaufahrtsschiff. Donau is Danube, the river. Fahrt is journey or trip, and Schiff is ship. So, Donaufahrtsschiff means Danube journey ship. See, not so scary after all. From long words, let's move on to something more refreshing. Beer. Germany is practically a pilgrimage site for beer. They've been brewing for over 1,000 years. In Bavaria, you'll find Weihenstephan Brewery, the oldest continuously operating brewery in the world, crafting brews since 1040. Over 1,000 years of history and delicious beer. Prost! Now, speaking of beer, 16 for beer, 18 for spirits. In Germany, beer isn't just a beverage, it's woven into their society. It's a social lubricant and an integral part of their culinary heritage. The emphasis is on responsible consumption and enjoying beer as part of a social gathering. So, when in Germany, do as the Germans do. Relax, raise a glass, and experience Gemütlichkeit. Guten Tag, bread lovers. Germany has around 300 different kinds of bread. From hearty rye breads to crusty sourdoughs, there's a bread for every taste. Germans take their bread seriously. Bread is a staple food, a cultural icon. It's on the breakfast table, in the lunch bag, and often part of dinner. Germans even have a word for the happiness from eating fresh bread, Brochenfreude. Music lovers, get ready to tap your feet. One album holds a special place in German hearts, Mensch by Herbert Grönemeyer. Released in 2002, it sold over 3 million copies. Grönemeyer is a singer-songwriter, musician and actor. His music blends rock, pop and folk with thoughtful lyrics. Mensch was released when Germany was finding its footing post-reunification. Today, Grönemeyer's music is everywhere in Germany. Well, folks, it's time to talk travel. Germans are famous for their love of travel. They spend more on vacations than almost anyone else. Germany has a rich history, diverse culture and central location. It's the perfect jumping-off point for exploring Europe. Germans have a deep-seated wanderlust. They're passionate about exploring the globe. So, next time you're planning a trip, keep an eye out for German tourists. They might just inspire you to step outside your comfort zone. Let's talk about some fun, quirky sayings in Germany. Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst. Hat zwei means everything has an end, only the sausage has two. This reflects the German love for sausage and their humour in everyday life. Next time you're enjoying a sausage in Germany, remember this saying and its playful spirit. Germany has a thriving dubbing industry worth 115 million euros. Germans prefer dubbed foreign films and TV shows. Skilled voice actors often become as famous as the original actors. Morgan Freeman's voice might come from a German actor on TV. Dubbing provides accessibility, allowing full engagement with the story. It's a fascinating aspect of German media culture. Every country has its own unique traditions, and Germany is no exception. Come New Year's Eve, the entire nation gathers to watch a British comedy sketch called Dinner for One. It's an unlikely cult classic in Germany. For Germans, it's an essential part of ringing in the new year. Dinner for One is a prime example of endearing and unifying traditions. Be sure to tune in and experience this quirky tradition for yourself. Germany is a land of charming towns and fairy tale villages, but tucked away in Reutlingen is a sight that'll make you chuckle. Spreuerhofstrasse holds the Guinness World Record for the narrowest street in the world. At its most slender point, it measures a mere 14 inches wide. Can people even walk through there? Well, technically, yes. Most folks just turn sideways and shuffle their way through. When you think of canals, Venice probably springs to mind. But Berlin gives Venice a run for its money in the waterway department. Berlin boasts more canals than Venice, with over 100 miles crisscrossing the city. They played a vital role in Berlin's development. Today they add tranquility and charm to this bustling metropolis. Imagine gliding down a peaceful canal, taking in the sights and sounds of Berlin. Whether you cruise, kayak or stroll, Berlin's canals are a must-see. Now let's talk about food, because no exploration of German culture would be complete without a taste of its culinary delights. And when it comes to iconic German street food, currywurst reigns supreme. This beloved dish, consisting of steamed, then fried pork sausage slathered in a curry-infused ketchup-based sauce, has captured the hearts and stomachs of Germans and visitors alike. Berlin loves currywurst so much that they've dedicated an entire museum to it. The Deutsches Currywurst Museum is a testament to this humble yet delicious dish. Deep in the heart of Germany, there's a tradition that's sweeter than a gummy bear. Every autumn in Bonn, home to Haribo, something magical happens. Kids trade acorns for delicious Haribo sweets. It's a beloved tradition that goes back generations. A testament to Haribo's commitment to community and treats. From Bavaria to Berlin, Germany's love affair with beer is no secret. Over 1,500 distinct types of beer, each brewed with tradition and passion. Monasteries played a key role, perfecting the art of brewing over centuries. Each region boasts its own specialties, from pilsners to dunkels. Beer in Germany is about community and savouring the moment, so next time you raise a glass, you're experiencing a piece of history. Let's talk about something that often trips up language learners' German grammar. In German, every noun has a gender masculine, feminine or neuter. Even objects like tables, chairs and beer mugs have a gender. It's a grammatical concept affecting articles, adjectives and pronouns. For example, the sun is feminine, die Sonne, the moon is masculine, der Mond. Embrace the challenge and you'll master this beautiful language. You know, as you travel around Europe, you start to realize that some things just don't translate. Take the German word Fremdschämen, for example, feeling embarrassed on behalf of someone else, or Torschlusspanik, the fear of time running out. These words are windows into the German soul. Germany, my friends, is a country with a rich history of innovation. From Gutenberg's printing press to the modern automobile, German ingenuity has left its mark on the world. Some of the most ubiquitous inventions came from German inventors. Take the electric light bulb, for instance, developed by Heinrich Goebel in 1854. It revolutionized our lives. Imagine a world without electric lights. And who could forget the Sony Walkman, inspired by Andreas Pavl's stereo belt, a German invention. And let's not forget about calculators. Konrad Zuse developed the first programmable computer in the 1930s. One of the things I admire most about Germany is its deep respect for the arts and culture. It's ingrained in the culture, a belief that everyone deserves access to artistic expression. This commitment is evident everywhere you go, from world-class museums in big cities to small theatres in the countryside. There's always something to see and do, something to inspire and challenge you. It creates jobs, boosts tourism and enriches lives. So take some time to soak up the culture. You won't regret it. Germany might surprise you with this one. Escaping from prison isn't actually considered a crime in itself, but it's not a free pass. Damaging property or hurting someone, that's a different story. The act of escaping itself, not a crime in German law. Germans are serious about protecting their environment. Sustainability is practically a national pastime. A third of their energy comes from renewable sources like wind and solar power. You'll see wind turbines dotting the countryside and solar panels everywhere. This commitment ensures a healthy planet for future generations. Back in 2011, Germany decided to phase out nuclear power. After the Fukushima disaster, public opinion shifted dramatically. Widespread support grew for cleaner, safer alternatives. Germany invested heavily in renewable energy sources. Cologne, or Köln, blends ancient history with a vibrant modern spirit. Situated on the Rhine River, it's one of Germany's oldest cities. 2,000 years ago, it was a bustling Roman colony. Wander through the cobbled streets of the Altstadt. But Cologne isn't stuck in the past. It's a thriving metropolis with youthful energy. No trip is complete without visiting the iconic Cologne Cathedral. The Kölner Dom, with its soaring twin spires, is a testament to human ambition and faith. Construction began in 1248 and continued for over 6 centuries. Inside, the vastness is breathtaking, with vaulted ceilings and intricate stained glass windows. The Dom is a living symbol of Cologne's identity and resilience. Climb the South Tower for panoramic views of the city and the Rhine River. Now let's talk about something that's as much a part of Cologne's identity as the Dom itself, Kolsch beer. This crisp, refreshing and subtly fruity ale is more than just a drink. It's a way of life in Cologne. You'll find it served in cosy pubs and bustling beer gardens throughout the city. It's brewed according to strict guidelines known as the Kolsch Convention. It's about the atmosphere, the camaraderie and the unique traditions that surround it. So when you find yourself in Cologne, raise a glass of Kolsch and toast to this fascinating city's unique blend of history, culture and good cheer. Prost. Now, when you think of Germany and cars, you probably think of the Autobahn. This legendary highway system is famous for one thing: speed. On 65% of the Autobahn, there's no speed limit at all. Experience the thrill of driving as fast as your car can handle. But don't think it's all reckless abandon out there. There are still recommended speeds and rules to follow. Driving on the Autobahn is a unique experience. From high-speed adventures on the Autobahn, let's talk about the Volkswagen Golf. This compact car is synonymous with German engineering. Practical, affordable and cool, perfect for any trip. One of the best-selling cars in history, a cultural icon in Germany. Germany has a knack for innovation, especially in printing. The Gutenberg Bible, tucked away in a museum, changed the world. Printed in the 15th century, it used movable type. Johannes Gutenberg's method spread across Europe. Before, books were hand-copied, rare and expensive. Gutenberg's invention democratized knowledge. Books became affordable, sparking a renaissance. The Gutenberg Bible symbolizes human ingenuity. Guten Tag, book lovers. Germany values the written word. Publishers release around 94,000 new titles annually. Germans have an enduring love affair with books. Explore cozy bookstores or the Frankfurt Book Fair. Literary giants like Goethe, Schiller and Mann inspire. The Brothers Grimm's fairy tales enchant generations. Discover hidden gems in quaint antiquarian bookshops. Happy reading. Now let's talk about one of Germany's most iconic events. Oktoberfest. Millions of people from around the globe descend upon Munich for this epic celebration of Bavarian culture and beer. Sprawling beer tents, traditional lederhosen, the aroma of roasted almonds and sizzling sausages. It's a time for friends and strangers to come together, raise their steins and experience Bavarian warmth. Enjoy the Oompa bands, carnival rides and camaraderie with locals and travellers alike. Oktoberfest began in 1810 as a royal wedding celebration. It has evolved into a global phenomenon, celebrating Bavarian traditions and good beer. If you get the chance, experience Oktoberfest firsthand. Let's talk about a quirky custom in German bars. After a long day, you're in a cozy pub. Just catch the bartender's eye and raise your thumb. A thumbs up signals you're ready for another beer. It's discreet and efficient, common in traditional beer gardens, a nod to beer's role in German culture. Next time, remember this tip. A thumbs up might earn you a smile and a beer. Prost. Now, we all know the Autobahn is famous for its stretches of no speed limit, but running out of gas can get you a fine. It's seen as easily avoidable with a little planning. Running out of gas can be a safety hazard. So, keep an eye on that fuel gauge and enjoy the ride. Germany isn't just about beer gardens and fairy tales. It's a country with a rich intellectual history. Thinkers like Immanuel Kant, Hegel, Schopenhauer, and Nietzsche. Kant's ideas about reason and morality still resonate today. Hegel's theories about history and consciousness are complex. Schopenhauer explored suffering and the will. Nietzsche challenged traditional morality, paving the way for existentialism. These giants have shaped how we think about the world and ourselves. Germany's mark on philosophy and science is impressive. Groundbreaking theories and life-changing inventions shape our world. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized space and time. Johannes Kepler laid the foundation for modern astronomy. Robert Bosch's spark plug revolutionized the automobile industry. Countless German innovators have made Germany a powerhouse of innovation. Now, let's talk about something you might not expect in Germany: a declining birth rate. Germany has one of the lowest birth rates in the world. After World War II, Germany experienced a baby boom, but that trend reversed. Young people are focusing on their careers, and the cost of living is high. There's a cultural shift towards smaller families. An aging population means fewer young people entering the workforce. But Germans are tackling this issue head-on with policies and immigration. Germany's spirit of resilience and innovation certainly isn't. Onward! Germany is renowned for its top-notch education system, often ranked among the best in the world. From kindergarten to university, education is highly valued here. It's seen as the key to a good life. The education system is free, funded by the government. This ensures everyone has access to quality education. There's also a strong emphasis on vocational training. This combination results in a highly skilled workforce. It's why Germany is a global leader in many industries. Speaking of education, let's talk about how it all begins in Germany. Children here start school at the age of 6, and their first day is a really big deal. It's a day filled with excitement and a unique tradition, the Schultüte. Imagine this, a giant, colourful cone, almost as tall as the child itself, filled to the brim with goodies. It's a symbol of the exciting journey ahead, easing the little ones into the world of learning. Welcome to Berlin, a city pulsating with history and culture. The Berlin Zoological Garden is the oldest in Germany, dating back to 1844. Over 170 years of animal encounters and conservation efforts. Encounter over 17,000 animals from across the globe. Don't miss the adorable giant pandas, a symbol of the zoo's commitment to conservation. Add the Berlin Zoological Garden to your itinerary. Traveling through Europe, you sense the deep roots of language. In Germany, those roots run deep. A language that took shape over 5,000 years ago. Echoes of ancient tongues resonate in today's German. It wasn't German as we know it, but related languages spoken by Germanic tribes. Tribes migrated, their languages evolving. Centuries of cultural exchange shaped this fascinating language. By the 8th century, Old High German had emerged. Next time you hear German, listen for the echoes of history. German continues to adapt, embracing new words while staying true to its heritage. Let's talk about something you'll encounter everywhere in Germany: direct communication. Germans are known for being straightforward, but don't mistake this for rudeness. It's a reflection of their value for honesty and efficiency. Imagine asking for directions in a shop. You'll get specific instructions without pleasantries. They're just cutting to the chase. This directness extends to all aspects of life. Embrace the directness, folks. Appreciate the refreshing honesty. Germans take Ordnung, order, very seriously. It's about respecting rules and systems. These rules make life run smoothly. Whether it's waiting in line or following traffic regulations, these rules are part of the social contract. Germans value efficiency and predictability. Ordnung brings peace of mind. Embrace the Ordnung mindset, respect the rules and contribute to society. Now you might be used to warm hugs and air kisses when greeting friends, but in Germany things are more reserved. A firm handshake, direct eye contact, and a simple Guten Tag will do. So when in Germany, keep your greetings brief and formal. Let's talk about toasting, a beloved tradition in Germany. You'll hear a hearty Prost, echoing through beer gardens and restaurants, but never toast with water. In Germany, it's considered bad luck. The ancient Greeks toasted fallen enemies with water, so raise a proper drink and Prost. Now here's a custom that might surprise you. In Germany, pets are often laid to rest in their own backyard. It's a testament to the special bond Germans share with their pets. They're kept close, not only in heart but in physical presence. It's a beautiful way to honour their memory. Germany, known for its rich history and culture, also boasts a vibrant contemporary music scene, hosting some of the biggest and best music festivals in Europe. Take Rock am Ring and Rock im Park, for instance, legendary for their high-octane lineups. Then there's Wacken Open Air, a mecca for heavy metal fans. Germany also celebrates its electronic music scene with Fusion Festival, and the Bayreuth Festival offers a world-renowned showcase of Wagnerian opera. Germany's festival scene offers an unforgettable experience. So pack your bags, grab your tickets, and get ready to rock out in the heart of Europe. Germany's cultural contributions go far beyond beer and cars. The brothers Grimm, born in Germany, collected folk tales. These stories, full of morals, were passed down through generations. They gave us classics like Snow White and Cinderella. Translated into over 160 languages, these tales shaped childhoods worldwide. Follow the fairy tale road through enchanted forests and medieval castles. Remember the brothers Grimm and the enduring power of their fairy tales. Now, after a week of exploring castles, museums and bustling city streets, you'll notice something different about Sundays in Germany. It's like someone hit the pause button. Shops are closed, streets are quieter, and there's a sense of tranquility in the air. Sundays in Germany are deeply rooted in tradition as a day of rest. The concept of a Ruhetag, or rest day, is taken seriously here. It's a time for families to gather, relax, and recharge. You might see families enjoying a leisurely brunch or a walk in the park. It's a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of the weekdays. Some restaurants and cafes are open, and museums often have special Sunday hours. But the overall vibe is definitely more laid back. It's a chance to slow down, embrace the quiet, and soak up the peaceful atmosphere. Well, folks, we've come to the end of our whirlwind tour of Germany. From the towering Alps to the windswept coast, from bustling cities to charming villages, we've only just scratched the surface of this fascinating country. We've explored its history, delved into its culture, and uncovered some of its hidden quirks. Hopefully you've gained a new appreciation for the German way of life. Remember the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning, the sound of laughter in a beer garden, the sight of a majestic castle perched on a hilltop. These are the memories you'll carry with you long after you've returned home. And who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to start planning your own German adventure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more travel inspiration. And be sure to check out the comments section below for more tips and insights from fellow travelers. We love hearing your stories and answering your questions. Until next time, this is your friend Rick Steves saying Auf Wiedersehen from